All right, everyone, it's Chaim here with Detect Americana, back with another video here. It is a windy day here in the Northeast. The weather has been all over the place. Excuse me, the wind is getting to me. But yeah, it was cold. We had those big snowstorms a few months ago. Then it got to 80s, 70s for a day or two. Then it snowed actually a couple days ago. So yeah, it's been 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s all over. But yeah, windy day here, heading down to the river. Hopefully gonna do some metal detecting very soon coming up. But yeah, heading down to the river to do some mudlarking. I think low tide is in about 30 minutes. So stay tuned for some finds, hopefully. All right, we made it down. Let's see what we find. All right, first keeper of the day is this cool yellow piece. Really cool color. Looks like it may have been from a lens or a light or some sort. But yeah, we'll take that nice yellow color. Let's keep on going. Got a nice low tide and nice high sun. Looky, there's that ring camera. It definitely moved from where it was the last time we found it. So that's good. We got some shore movement. All right, it hasn't been very long at all. I haven't found a marble in this little area in a while, but right there, is that a marble? It almost looks like a bead. I think we got a bead. All right, we'll take it. On the hunt for the first marble of the day. All right, I think we have our first marble right there. We got a really nice low tide here. Oh, that one is nicely buried. Beautiful. I think it's number 20, 21 of the year. Nice. Good start. Good tide. Good shoreline. Let's keep on going. All right, not too far away at all. Number 2. Oh, this one's a little bit stuck. Beautiful. Similar design, different colors. Wow. All right. Hopefully we didn't jinx it. Not gonna keep this, but it's always cool finding something stuck in the mud. Nice little jar. Maybe we'll keep these actually. I like to fill them now and with stuff that I find and put it on my Etsy store. So yeah, we'll maybe actually keep this. It's a nice little small jar. All right, let me get this stuff out and put it away. I see, I don't know, best foods, the patent date maybe of 1918. So yeah, we'll take this maybe just to do some more research. And like I said, maybe fill it with some stuff and put it on our Etsy store. So yeah, nice little jar. All right, we got a 1 pint in here. I'm not sure I'll be able to get it out, but let me get some tools out. I have a little scraper, maybe we'll be able to get it out. So I'm gonna need my hands for this, so I'll see. If I get it out, you'll see it. All right, unfortunately the 1 pint is broken. It looks like there is some sort of emblem up there. Can't tell what it is, maybe a flower or something. So unfortunately broken, that'll stay. Here's a nice old top. So there's some stuff. Keep on going. It's gotten a little quiet since that other marble, but hey, no complaints. I'm not making this up. Sometimes I don't even believe sometimes, but I took, I don't know, 2 or 3 steps after I just said it's gotten quiet, and there you go. Oh, that's a bigger one, and they're always so nice. Oh, look at that. Beauty. I like a snowflake. No marble is the same. This is a nice one. White, orange, green. Not going to take this piece, but it has some writing. Focus, lens light, trademark. Yeah, so maybe number, yeah. So we're going to do some research and see what this is or what it was. But yeah, we're leaving this. Always like a spark plug. End up on my Etsy store. All right, that eagle was long gone very quickly, I believe, but maybe it'll come back. We got a broken bottle here. Let me just see if it has anything on it. No, slick. Just took it out. Just got you guys out just to see. But yeah, keep on going. All right, I was coming just to look at this green bottle, but then I saw this. Looks like it's been in a fire. Oh, it's plastic. I thought it was a glass bottle in a fire. Womp womp womp, bazinga. It's broken, but pretty cool to see an old RC Cola applied colored label. Very cool. Let's see if we can get a... Yeah, very cool. Anyways, we'll leave that. There we go, number 4 on the day. I had a feeling we were gonna find one in this spot. Another beauty, the tide's coming in. Oh, whoa. There was one in the same hole, another 2 for 1. Wow, all right, we gotta go because the tide is coming in, but these are beauties right here. Just picked this up. I think this is a rose quartz bead. I mean, not rose quartz, just a quartz bead. It's definitely a bead, but I think it's quartz. Man, find some really interesting rocks and minerals, stuff like that here. All right, unbelievable. Plastic button, nothing crazy, but it'll end up on my Etsy store. All right, I saw kind of just this sticking up from between some rocks down there. Pulled it out. Some sort of key, I believe. Seen these before, but yeah, some sort of key. All right, coming up to the last little home stretch. Got a nice piece of, I think they call this blue willow pottery. I believe it's Chinese origin, maybe. But yeah, blue willow. We'll take that. Nice shard. Just pulled this from under that piece of wood. Nice glass rod of sorts. But yeah, we'll probably leave that. Nothing to identify it or anything like that. But yeah, cool piece. All right, we got something big and round. Maybe round. I don't know. I think this is just a rock. We'll leave that. All right, we're on the home stretch. I think we got ourselves a vase filler. No? Oh, it's a kick up. It is a kick up, which is the bottom of a bottle. Yeah, so there's a kick up. We're gonna leave that. All right, everyone, welcome back to another video. It's Chaim here with Detective Americana with the wrap-up from our previous mudlarking trip. It is a beautiful Friday morning. It looks like it's going to be a little warmer today, and I'm hoping to get out and do some metal detecting finally today. So hopefully stay tuned for that. Like I said, it is Friday morning, so apologies for my voice and stuff like that. It's one of my 2 days off. I have a Friday, I have 1 weekday off, which is really nice sometimes to do some metal detecting and stuff like that. But yeah, I get to sleep in a little bit. So anyways, let's do a quick wrap-up. As you saw, we did go down to the river to do mudlarking. So let's just get right to it. Got 3 spark plugs. Like I say, I always like finding these. They do end up on my Etsy shop, which is cool. And I did find a new brand, I think. I don't think I've ever found a Mopar one. So yeah, pretty cool. 3 more spark plugs. So check out my Etsy shop link down below for spark plugs if you're interested in that. I did end up taking this little jar, like I said. It is a tiny little ball mason. It does say Best Foods with a patent date of 1918, and Best Foods is actually Hellmann's at this point now. So this probably contained mayo and maybe relish, but most likely mayo. And it dates to the 30s and 40s, like most everything else that I do find there. There's the button, that bead, the piece of the lens, that cool bead, which I don't know if it's quartz, like I said, or maybe it's glass. I don't know, but really cool. And then a piece of blue willow china. It is actually not from China, but it is inspired by, how you say chinoise, which is European interpretation and imitation of China and other countries from that area, imitation of their work. Started in the end of the 18th century in England. It became very popular. So it is actually British, but inspired by chinoise. So pretty cool to learn something new. I knew about blue willow, but didn't know exactly its origin, so very cool. And hopefully maybe you learned something, which is one of the reasons why I do like doing these videos and these wrap-ups. Then that key, that metal key thing, unfortunately broke in transit on the way home, which is unfortunate, but I don't think that was anything too crazy. I don't know if it was a skate key or a furnace key or something like that, or not a furnace, a radiator key. But anyways, it broke, so that is in the trash. And then we did get 5 marbles, so I think we're at 25 plus now on the year, so very cool. And as always, when you're out there, pick up some trash. Check the link down below for my Etsy shop. Beep, beep.